UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local women's bantamweight circuit en route to her Octagon debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, with much fanfare, Joe Rogan, here she is. She was discovered on Dana White tonight, though, decidedly more pressure. UFC Octagon for the first time, and everything that accompanies the UFC experience. You know about the famed UFC jitters. Not a factor for every newcomer. She doesn't look wide-eyed right now, but if there is an adrenaline dump, how does she deal with that and remain in the fight?
This girl is a really well-rounded fighter, a full and complete mixed martial artist with an arsenal of techniques from Muay Thai, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, judo, wrestling, boxing. She can really do it all. So very unpredictable in that regard and very comfortable no matter where the fight goes.
Well, for my money, Joe Rogan, this woman right here is the most accomplished submission specialist to come to the Octagon in years. And I think for a lot of the opponents she'll draw, they're just not on this level. Even if they're drilling submission defense for an 8-week training camp, you can't simulate her in training. And she doesn't discriminate, too. A lot of different chokes in her arsenal. Excited to see her skills tonight if this fight hits the ground.
This girl has very high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu. She is absolutely world-class on the ground. You're going to see fast transitions and beautiful, clean, sharp Brazilian jiu-jitsu technique from her.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making her UFC debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 132 pounds. Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, Hill. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter with a professional record of 6 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of Villa Belmo, Espirito Santo, Brazil. Lights out! And when the action begins, the referee in charge,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. All right, so here she is as we get ready to go for round 1, the much-hyped UFC debut for this young woman. She won her last fight. Many of you saw it in front of Dana White and Matt Serra on Looking for a Fight. Now we'll see if her game translates to the big show. No easy outs in this division. We'll see if she can get off to a good start tonight.
Oh, good hard kick.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. She's one of the better submission specialists in the game at present. So look for her and try to set up one of her shots.
Just missed with a huge kick. That one hurt.
Oh, huge kick to the body.
Beautiful body shot there, too. Hard uppercut to the head.
Well, it's one thing to be confident in your chin. It's another thing to leave your head wide open for damage, and that's exactly what she did there as she eats the uppercut. Let's see if she circles out and tries to prevent any further damage here. Joe, that is one well-timed overhand by Hill.
Whenever you see a fighter's legs stiffen up like that, that's not a good sign. Oh! This could be it right here. Oh! What a leg kick!
Okay, back to her feet. Oh, look at her, Joe. She's hurt. Hill gets touched by that kick there. And an outside leg kick.
Relentless. And an inside leg kick. Oh, there's a big kick to the body. That left kick from the southpaw position is a very big advantage because it lands on the liver. When a southpaw fighter...
Oh! Back to the feet.
Big shot! Oh! This could be it. Oh my goodness! Vicious punch combinations here.
Whoa! Oh! Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
She's out cold! Straight punch for the knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, that'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight.
And here we see it again. Boom! Out cold.
Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Hill.
All right, so congratulations are in order to the UFC newcomer, 1-0 out of the chute in the big show tonight as she celebrates with her coaches and those famed UFC jitters that Joe Silva used to talk about all the time, not a factor for her here tonight.
Let me give him a friendly reminder.